If you have ever finished a meal and wondered, why did I eat that when I wasn't even hungry? This daily self-observation exercise may help you understand what's really driving your eating. In my previous videos, I talked about the psychological principles that helped me lose weight and keep it off. Today, I'd like to share something practical. This is an exercise which combines self-observation, journaling, and emotional awareness. Its purpose is to help you better understand yourself and your eating patterns. I encourage you to practice this exercise every day for at least 2 weeks. You don't have to do it perfectly, just observe yourself with curiosity. Step 1. Notice when you're hungry. Many people who struggle with compulsive eating or overeating, as I once did, gradually lose touch with their body's natural signals. If you want to change your eating habits, the first step is to reconnect with your body. From the moment you wake up, begin paying attention to it. Ask yourself a simple question: am I physically hungry? If the answer is no, wait until you become hungry. If you've been eating compulsively for a long time, you may no longer notice your body's natural hunger signals. This exercise helps you rediscover them and respond to them. Step 2. Pause before eating. When you notice that you're hungry and you're about to eat, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Ideally, you begin your meal feeling emotionally settled and able to focus on your food. But if you notice sadness, anxiety, frustration, loneliness, or any other difficult emotion, don't ignore it. Acknowledge it. You could simply say to yourself, I know you're here. Thank you for letting me know. I've noticed you. I'll come back to you. Let me have my meal first, and then I'll spend time with you. Sometimes simply acknowledging an emotion changes everything. Step 3. If difficult emotions arise while you're eating. Sometimes emotions or triggers don't appear until you are already eating. If that happens, pause for a moment. You don't have to stop your meal completely. Even taking one slow, conscious breath can be enough. If you can, step away for a minute. Recognize what you're feeling. If this is really strong and you've got the opportunity to respond to your strong emotion, allow yourself to experience the emotion instead of immediately trying to cover it up with food. Then come back and continue eating. The goal isn't to do this perfectly every time. The goal is to interrupt the old pattern. I'll give you an example. Once it happened that I prepared a lunch for myself and I started to eat when something triggering occurred to me. I thought of a classmate. She was a difficult person for me to deal with, and thinking about her made me feel nervous, anxious, unsettled, even a little bit angry. So I stopped eating. I left the food on the table. I thought to myself, I would come back to my food when I'm feeling better. I walked away and I dealt with the emotion. I can't remember what I did. I might have just said something to her in my imagination, or I cried a little bit, or I expressed my anger. And when I was done, when I processed my emotion, I went back and carried on with my lunch. Step 4. Listen to your body. As you eat, keep checking in with your body. Notice when you begin to feel comfortably full. When your body tells you it has had enough, allow yourself to stop, even if there's still food on your plate. In fact, it can be helpful to leave a spoonful behind. This isn't about wasting food, it's about learning that you decide when your meal is over, not an empty plate. That can be a very empowering experience. Step 5. Keep a journal. At the end of each day, write down a few observations. When did you eat? Were you physically hungry? How did you feel before eating? How did you feel afterwards? Did any emotions arise during the meal? Did you stop when you felt full? There are no right or wrong answers. You're simply collecting information about yourself. Pay particular attention to situations that keep repeating themselves. For example, maybe every evening you come home feeling tired. You have dinner in front of the television. Then you eat a large dessert even though you're no longer hungry. If you already recognize one of your patterns, work with the situation specifically. Turn off the television, sit with your meal, be present with your food. Allow yourself to enjoy eating without guilt. Very often, when we become fully present, our portions naturally become smaller. Not because we are forcing ourselves, but because we are finally listening to our bodies. One last thing. If you have a medical condition that affects your weight or your eating habits, please continue following your doctor's advice. This exercise isn't a replacement for medical or psychological treatment. It's simply a way to build a healthier relationship with yourself, your emotions, and food, because I believe that is where lasting change begins. Thank you for spending time with me. If you decide to try this exercise, I'd love to hear how it goes. Feel free to share your experience in the comments. If you'd like to understand the deeper work behind lasting weight loss, you can watch my previous video where I share 4 principles that helped me change my relationship with food. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.